Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And today we are moving on to the next sector. Before we go, maybe... Actually, no, we're running out of Duridium, so we just need to move on. So let's move on to Sector 6.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Voyager has departed Kazon space, and Kala's pursuit has ended, resulting in a statistically significant reduction in security risk. To commemorate this event, the captain has scheduled a celebratory gathering in the mess hall. My observation that such a gathering is illogical and inefficient, considering the enduring threats of the Delta Quadrant, was met with the suggestion to unclench. I found this directive illogical. Supplemental 1.
Unclench.
During a classified mission, Voyager acquired schematics for a 29th century mobile emitter, a device designed to remotely power holographic instances. The doctor promptly articulated an irritating enthusiasm for anticipated field operations. However, research is postponed until engineering has performed a mandatory safety check. Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with our reconnaissance probe, strongly indicating an encounter near Borg territory. The captain and commander have articulated their concern regarding the region's characteristics. Borg space offers no resources for sustainable operation, and the Borg are the greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Surrender is not a viable strategic option.
Well, here we go.
The Borg's
Borg
objective
time.
is exclusively assimilation.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. All right, log's gotta be quick. There's a party in the mess hall and I am not missing out on that cake. Kazon space is behind us. Seska and Kala, finished. They were quite the villainous duo, I'll give them that. Kala, the chaotic brute, Voyager's sworn enemy, constantly trying to conquer our ship with his army of mindless minions. And Seska, the manipulative femme fatale, the one truly in charge, pulling the strings in the background like a spider. Hang on, I've got it. After the party, I have to jot down some notes for my holonovel. Supplemental 1. Ever heard of a mobile emitter? Probably not. We acquired schematics for this 29th century tech that lets you power a hologram anywhere. Finally, we can drag our beloved EMH out of sickbay and onto away missions. Naturally, the party poopers down in engineering are saying the thing won't be cleared for research until their mandatory security check is done.
Mandatory security.
Where's the leap of faith in completely unknown technology from the future, guys? Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with the probe we sent ahead into Borg space. Not exactly what you want to hear with your first cup of coffee. The captain and commander are focused on scarce food sources in Borg space and careful preparation. But we're talking about the Borg Collective here, the greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Food sources? I'm worried about assimilation.
Yes, yeah, well. This is the last image transmitted by the probe before it went dark. The last images transmitted from Voyager's probe revealed a chilling sight, the inside of the Borg cube. The crew stares in disbelief, realizing the danger that awaits ahead. This is it, Captain. Borg space. What about the probe astrometric data? It picked up a narrow corridor of space devoid of Borg activity. We've nicknamed it the Northwest Passage. We need safeguards against assimilation, Doctor. I could bore you with the nuances, but I know you want to get to the point. I need Borg nanoprobes, some things even my brilliance can't replicate, yet. A derelict Borg vessel would be the safest bet. We'll consider it if the opportunity arises. Redouble your efforts. This is a top priority. Captain, I think I need your help. Since we've been approaching Borg space, I've been experiencing visions. I saw Borg, dozens of them, dead. And I saw the destruction of Voyager. Could these be premonitions, Tuvok? Possibly. Perhaps the latent telepathic powers of her species are finally manifesting. It would be beneficial for her to have a mentor, as such powers can be unpredictable. As the only other telepath on board, I am the logical choice. However, the Borg situation may require my undivided attention. Yeah, but why does he have to be unavailable? Keep an eye on Cass. Guide her. Yes, Captain. I shall create a meditation plan for Cass. Thank you. Thank you both. I hope it won't be too much of a burden. Now, if that's all, Captain, long-range sensors are picking up transport signatures. Closing in. Red alert. Details, Ensign. Venus settles deeper with every light year we cross through. Though we edge closer to the Alpha Quadrant, the endless distance still before us weighs heavily on the crew's spirit. God, 101? Jesus. Negative 300. That's horrific. Okay, well that's good. Oh wow, there's a lot of sectors here. Oh, hey, Blackbird Twitch. Sorry, 4 hours late. What's the matter? Crap. Hold on. I forgot to act. Oh man, hold on. Okay. You're 4 hours late. What's the matter? I fell from the second floor this morning. That's 20 feet tall. It shouldn't take you more than 5 seconds, right? There you go. There's all the Trek thingies. Oh.
So, what's next?
What's next? God, I need to just get some of these bottom rooms here done. Turns remaining. 6 turns remaining. Where do you Star Trek fans work out? At the He's Dead gym. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Welcome, Blackbird. How was your week? How's your weekend starting off so far? Hopefully it's going well. I don't understand why these areas aren't accessible. Like, that's just... Great week, but exhausting. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Because, like, you could have all this stuff right here. Like, what is all this stuff, anyway? Helping someone move? Oh, man. I will take that. You will leave system 0 behind. No way back? Okay. Wait, can I? I can do more than one research? If I have... Huh. We'll upgrade that science library. I didn't realize we could do more than one phaser frequency sounds important. Yeah, right? Doesn't it though? It does. Sure. Okay, Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Continue. I'm basing on the show. I know nothing of this game. Yeah, that's right. I mean, but phasers are important, especially when you're going into Borg space. So this is true. No way. A pale green debris field of scattered Borg cubes and drone corpses. Who or what is capable of such an act? I'm picking up a few erratic life signs, Captain. We might have just found our ticket through Borg space. An ally. 8472. You are correct. Indeed, Ensign. A powerful ally. Scan the area for other vessels in the vicinity. I'm picking up bio readings. They're coming from the outer hull of a Borg cube. Magnify. The hull of the Borg cube is covered in an unsettling organic mass. Is this friend or foe? It's definitely organic, but our sensors can't penetrate its surface. A space-dwelling organism, a biological weapon? Is it edible? All right, we need food. Can we tractor it closer to us? No effect. I'd like to know what kind of weapon destroyed the Borg. Can we get a transporter lock? Negative, Captain. Whatever this thing is, it's impervious to our technology. Is there still an atmosphere inside the cube? Affirmative. Together with a number of erratic Borg life signs. Assemble an away team. Top priority. Extract nanoprobes for the doctor and get a short-range scan of that biomass. Ooh. Oh, and of course, Tuvok's unavailable. That's mean. Well, Chakotay, of course. We need lots of science, so we'll take Harry Kim. And, well, Tom Paris, because we need medical. Hundreds of dead drones, Captain. A few survivors, but they're harmless. How do we proceed with the nanoprobe extraction? Well, none of these options are that great. There's this one. This one gives me more. This one has no risk, even if we fail. Let's do this one. The team takes care not to trigger the nanoprobe self-destruct command. They collect the considerable amount of nanoprobes. Captain, most of the corridors leading to the bionic mass is blocked by debris. Say we do this one. It's Kim. Using their tricorders, they locate a clear path through the cube, reaching the biotic mass. Captain, access to the biotic mass is blocked by 2 Borg drones. Orders. Find a safer adjacent corridor. Harry Kim finds a hidden corridor leading to a service tunnel. The team ends up circling behind the drones, remaining unnoticed. Good. Captain, we found the organic structure. Tricorder scan suggests it's hollow, but we can't tell anything else. Harry needs to rest this time. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, we get food for that one, but there's a lot more risk in that one. The team forcefully opens the biomass, triggering a booby trap. The away team sustains injuries. Once inside, they see that it is an unknown alien spaceship. How could such a small ship cause so much damage? So much for that one. The team hacks a nearby terminal and downloads a complete set of combat logs. Wait, noises coming closer. Whatever it is, it sounds angry. Orders? Oh, God. 124? Holy balls. No, we're not doing that one. Well, let's get away as fast as possible. The team sprints to the beam out coordinates, but a massive creature appears charging at them. It strikes, splashing acidic goo all over as the team beams back to Voyager. Captain, this bioship is powering up, like it's charging some kind of weapon. Get us out of here. Maximum warp. Direct hit from the bioship. Shields are gone. Their firepower completely outmatches us. Tom, get us out of here now. Jumping to warp. Can we outrun it? It's not pursuing, Captain. That was close. Too close. Sorry, imagine if you could have a space-growing edible ship that regenerates. That would be nice. It would solve a lot of problems. I would want to fight it, but flee seems wise. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Captain, Captain, a meditation session has ended prematurely, not entirely voluntarily, I must add. I had another vision, Captain. Vivid. Horrible. Just in the moment we were attacked. I could hear its thoughts. The pilot of the bioship. They're a telepathic species. It's them we should be worried about, not the Borg. What did it say? The weak ship will perish. At least now we know whether it's friend or foe. Helm, put some distance between us and them. Ooh, Scorpion. Yeah, I know. I'm coming. Quit beeping at me. I've analyzed the creature's residue on the uniforms. The results are concerning, to say the least. It is composed of alien cells with a rather voracious appetite for organic matter. To put it bluntly, it's a bioweapon that devours its victims. Can we fight it? I'm afraid we can only avoid it. My attempts to heal infected test tissue have also proved ineffective. Any approach I've tried, chemical, biological, technological, they're instantly rejected and destroyed by themselves. That's why the Borg can't assimilate them. Resistance, in this case, is far from futile. Nevertheless, I believe an army of Borg nanoprobes might do the trick. At first, they are no match for the alien cells, but I've been reprogramming them to remain undetected and target and eradicate the infection. Unfortunately, I'm only in the prototype phase. Intriguing. I think the possibilities of enhancing our own immune systems. Captain, your enthusiasm is unexpected but valid. Perhaps the reprogrammed probes could be useful against the bioships we encountered. In any case, I'll need to produce more nanoprobes if you intend to keep facing these creatures in the future. Start right away, Doctor. Borg space is dangerous enough without the added threat of biological warfare. We need to be prepared. Janeway to engineering. Any update on the Borg logs? It's coming along nicely, Captain. We'll have them cracked in no time. Lieutenant, I expect a full analysis of the data as soon as possible. We need to understand what we're dealing with. Captain, our additionally require Borg biosamples to perfect. Wait. Captain, I additionally require Borg biosamples to perfect the adaptive reprogramming of the nanoprobes. 6 should suffice. I recommend we collect them from dead drones and debris. Ooh, Borg nanite tech tree unlocked. Mobile emitter, okay. Captain, good news. Safety check on the 29th century tech done. The mobile emitter is a go. 100% compatible with the Doctor, no damage. Science tech tree. Well, let's get that. Running on the research, our Doctor's finally going to be able to go on away missions. Yay. Okay. I guess let's... Risk of collision is significant. Recommend transport recovery, Captain. %, chance, but 35%. Plus 35%. Secure the samples for the Doctor. 2 samples secured, Captain. Yay! Alright, so now we have 4. Plus, can we... Oh, no, wait. Oh, so we can only do 1 research at a time. I thought we could do, like, with each one. Well, once that's done, we can try to get our fair Doctor. We're getting awfully close. What is this, 3? Really? Oh my god. 2 crew have died, 4 got severely injured. We got a little bit, but still. God, that was horrible. Arrived, Captain. Drone parts galore. Ready for the transporter room? Two samples secured. Okay, so still getting some more. I'll take that. Energy fluctuations are interfering with our transporter. Samples located inside the ship wreckage recommend a shuttle. I mean, that is the best chance. Two samples secured. We got them. Good job, team. Alright, and we've got plenty of rooms, like space available. Ooh. That was a risk. That was definitely a risk. We managed it, though. We managed it. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, well, we're getting close. Well, okay, what about, yeah, Borg, nanites. Where's our... Oh, mobile emitter right here. It's only, what, 10 turns? that. Because we weren't going to get... I mean, we would be full anyway if we got the full thing, so... Alright, so we either... Okay, so we can't go to any of these. We can just go to this next sector, which is... Oh. That is a Borg sphere. Look at that. Dude, we have got some rooms now down here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we should definitely upgrade that. Hey, Waldo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We are trying to survive Borg-infested waters. Tuvok is already back in phaser control. Hopefully your end of week has been going good, Waldo. Got a little bit more for the cargo bay there. Nice little bit of extra room. Man, 73% for the room efficiency. I'd still rather have them in torpedo and... I'll take it. Alright, so we got some ruined rooms here. Alright, I want to first... We are going to probably need as much hull as we can. Let's try to get our hull repaired. Probably should have gone to this one over here, but... Alright. We still need a little bit more science for that, but we can do the nanites, which will progress the story, so let's do that. Captain, we've taken a massive hit, a sudden surge, likely from the subspace eddy. Caused by... Yeah. Okay. You know, they just love to damage my stuff when I'm trying to repair my hull. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Alright, what do we have here? The cargo bay. Let's repair that. Oh, we need this repaired. Okay. Sometimes it's just better to play it safe. And cargo bay is repaired. Oh, destroyed Borg cube. Analyzing wreckage for scientific research instead of gathering resources. That's... Oh, science points. Nice. We can definitely use those science points. I'll take the dilithium. We are running low on iridium, so we need to get that here ASAP. And this is none of this is duridium. Okay, we have a problem here. Okay, well... I think we should do emergency rations for now, even though it doesn't. Okay, well. Oh, a Borg probe. Well, at least...
What are your orders, Captain?
At least we seem like we can take it. Got its warp core.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Shields are down.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Ooh, okay. Either they ran or we blew them up. We got some stuff, too. Nice. I will definitely take that. No damage, though, which is nice. Science laboratory. What did they say? Borg combat logs? Oh, whoops. Okay, well. I'll let that go for a little bit. Gives us at least 9 turns. Damage Borg combat logs. Captain, I've analyzed the Borg logs. The Borg refer to this thing as species 8472. Oh, it's going pretty good. Games are sweaty today. Games are sweaty today. How about yours? Doing okay. Just beat from the week, but I didn't get to play this game on Wednesday or Thursday, so I decided to play it tonight. I wanted to get back into this game. I've been kind of itching to get back into it. Over the past 5 months, they have relentlessly attacked the Borg. That's where they came from. Anything about their origin? Yes, but it's complicated. The Northwest Passage is clear of Borg activity for a very good reason. This is where the bioships appeared from. We have picked up signs of 133 bioships. That number keeps rising. Captain, I believe I can shed some light on their intentions. Did you pick up something from them again? I can hear them. They come from a place where they're alone. Nothing else lives there. A parallel universe? I don't know. The weak will perish again and again. They intend to destroy everything. Janeway to sickbay. Doctor, are the nanoprobes ready? Yes, Captain. We're now prepared for all eventualities. Finally, some good news. I want to explore the offensive capabilities of the probes, Doctor. They could attack species 8472 on a microscopic level. In theory, yes, but they're still in the experimental stage, Captain. Besides, I'm a physician, not a desperate times doctor, desperate measures. We may even have to consider a deal with the devil. The devil. Captain, you don't mean the Borg. We offer them a way to victory, and in return, we get safe passage through their space. Catherine, you can't be serious. Acknowledges doubts. This situation is unique. To our knowledge, the Borg have never been so threatened. I think we can take advantage of that. Even if the Borg agree, how long will they keep up their end of the bargain? We should let them fight it out. In the meantime, there's still plenty of Delta Quadrant to explore. We may find another way home. Well, I mean, we might as well go with the show. Or we may find ourselves back in the line of fire after species 8472 get through with the Borg. So you'd rather help the Borg assimilate yet another species just so we can get back home? It's wrong. Commander, I appreciate your insight, but I've made my decision. Do I have your support? Yes, Captain, but I'd like to tell you an old story. Akuchi Moya, people of my people. A scorpion was walking along a river, wondering how to get to the other side. Then he saw a fox. He asked the fox to take him across the river, and the fox said, "No. If I do that, you'll sting me, and I'll drown. The Scorpion assured him that if he did that, they'd both drown. So the Fox finally agreed, and halfway across the river, the Scorpion stung him. The Fox turned to the Scorpion and said, "Why did you do that? Now you'll drown too." "I couldn't help it," said the Scorpion. "It's my nature." We have no time for children's stories. Yeah, Chakotay, you and your fake Native American consultant. Perhaps we are as naive as the Fox, but I believe even a Scorpion can be reasoned with, even if there's enough incentive. Lieutenant Paris, get us to the nearest Borg vessel. They should be hard to find. Aye, Captain. Fly to the Borg planet. Well, and we're going to be in... Oh, no, this is not good. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Borg planet ahead, Captain. Well, ain't that something? A chilling green glow illuminates the face of the crew as the sight of the giant Borg planet fills the view screen. A sense of dread fills the bridge. However, the captain is determined to negotiate safe passage. The vessel is approaching, Captain. They have locked onto us with a tractor beam. Let's hope they're in the mood to talk. Open a channel. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Borg vessel, this is Captain Catherine Janeway of the Starship Voyager. I have technical and tactical information about species 8472. I want to negotiate. Negotiation is irrelevant. You will be assimilated. We know you're in danger of being defeated. You can't afford to risk losing this information. We'd rather self-destruct and destroy all our knowledge than be assimilated. State your demands. Safe passage through your space. Once we are beyond Borg territory, I'll give you our research. Unacceptable. We require the technology now. If I give it to you now, you'll assimilate us. Species 8472 must be stopped. Our survival is your survival. Give us the technology. No. Safe passage or no deal. State your proposal. We combine our resources. You're still going to need time to develop the technology once you have acquired it. Together, we can create a weapon more quickly if you escort us through your space. Report. The bioship has emerged in our vicinity. It's heading this way for the planet. 8 more bioships have appeared. Here we go. We've come to a halt, Captain. It looks like this is it. We have considered your proposal. Your terms are acceptable. We will send a representative to your ship. Designate an individual who will cooperate with them. Ensign Kim, I want you to work with the Borg. You have a keen mind. If they try to deceive us, you'll be the first to know. Me? With the Borg? I won't let them fool me. Thank you, Captain. Tuvok is kind of Ford-like. I can't decide if I want to watch the original Star Trek or the Next Generation. I guess I could say I'm stuck between a Spock and a Picard place. Very well. Borg vessel, send over your representative. 3 Borg drones materialize on the bridge. Suspicion and unease fill the air as the crew struggles to accept the presence of their new allies. 7 of 9, tertiary junction of Unimatrix 01. You may call me 7 of 9. I speak for the Borg. Welcome aboard. I'm Catherine Janeway. You are proposing a large-scale weapon. We concur. I thought you might. We could encase the nanoprobes in some of our proton torpedoes, using them at biomolecular warheads. Your torpedoes are inadequate. They lack the necessary range and dispersive force. We propose a multi-kinetic neutronic mine. 5 million isotonic yield. A weapon of mass destruction is too dangerous. A weapon of mass destruction? We won't endanger innocent worlds. It would be efficient. That would require approximately 50 trillion nanoprobes. Replication would take several weeks. 53,217,890,000,001 to be precise. Strict response. No more discussion. No, the Borg are losing. You don't want any further delay. You will work with what we give you. You are individuals. You think in small terms. However, the present situation requires that we consider your plan. Voyager's Class 6 photon torpedoes, explosive yield of 200 isotons should suffice. Sweaty as in competitive. I like them this way, but I would sweaty as competitive enough that a casual player might not enjoy them. I'm in a multiplayer game. Oh. You have detailed knowledge of our weapons? We are the Borg, naturally. Maybe I should have picked Tuvok. We should provide the Borg with a designated cargo bay to work in, secured and monitored closely to prevent any unauthorized access to Voyager systems. Agreed. Make it cargo bay 2. Harry Kim, get to work with 7 of 9. If a single drone steps 1 millimeter out of the cargo bay, I'll decompress the entire deck. With Ensign Kim currently unavailable, his duties officer is temporarily to Ensign Agram. On my nose. Alright, where are we at now? Okay, so we're in the... I'm afraid I don't have good news regarding Kess. Her telepathic visions are increasing in frequency and intensity. They're growing worse, Captain. I can barely sleep. Order the doctor to get a full psychological evaluation on Kess. Great, so now I don't have them either. Doctor, I want a complete psychological evaluation. We need to get to the bottom of these visions. If there's any psychological cause for Kess's visions, I'll find them. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your concern. I'm picking up gravimetric distortions, Captain. A bioship incoming on an intercept course. Red alert, battle stations. Evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here. I'm trying, but they're fast. Where are the Borg when you need them? Captain, the cube, it sacrificed itself for us. The cube is irrelevant. We cannot allow the nanoprobes to be destroyed. That was unexpected, but the Borg know what's at stake. We are the Borg. It was necessary. You can't be serious. Those drones were people assimilated against their will. They had families, lives. Your emotional response is irrelevant. We must complete nanoprobe production. Additional bioships. I hate to admit it, but she's right. Resume production. I'm going to chance it. Whew, okay. Okay. Trying to get our hull back up. start working on the phaser frequency modulation. That'll help our phaser frequencies. I mean, we are at the point where we need some massive combat stuff. Alright, produce 2 Borg nanites in the bio laboratory. Okay, so after we do that, after we get one more of those, I will... have 20 torpedoes. Ooh. That brings up, but with the crew starting to lose their patience with what we've served them. Do I have enough to give out food rations for 10 cycles? I'll do my best, but... Well, we can just put out 10 turns worth, so... Congrats, Neelix. You are going to get more. Come on. There we go. Oh. Plus 35. That's not bad. Now we've got 1,000. Nice. We got so many people gone right now. Alright, so we can start getting... Produce 2 Borg nanites in the bio laboratory. Oh yeah, that's right, the torpedoes. I'm going to do the disruptor control room. Great. Thanks, guys. Okay, we got that. Whoa. Just trying to gather resources while we... We'll do that one. We do need to kind of get down, though, into Tier 3. Core efficiency. Improved iridium to energy. Oh, man, maybe I should have done that one instead. I gotta get to this first. Gotta get to level 3 first. Take 4. Okay, well... I mean, honestly, do we really... Well, one turn remaining. So it increases the efficiency. So... So 1 Duridium now provides 6 energy. And what do we have? Is it currently? So it increases it by 1. But would we be able to actually drop a tier? That'd be nice, but I don't know. Ooh. I'll take that over a red, that's for sure. Hold on, hold on. Trade. I don't need that. Let's see what this is first. I mean, that's full. Nanoprobe production complete, Captain. Given the damage caused by a single bioship, your safety remains precarious. To enhance your defensive capabilities, we will provide schematics for Borg ablatant hull armor. Shield integration will enhance survivability of your next encounter with Species 8472. Our next encounter? I have no intention of encountering Species 8472 again. We'll provide you with the torpedoes and depart from your territory as soon as possible. Acknowledged, Captain. We were merely addressing the hypothetical possibility of further encounters. Hypothetical. Captain, I urge you to reconsider integrating Borg technology into Voyager systems. There's an invisible price tag attached to that shield module. Commander, we need every advantage we can get, including that module. We're integrating it. Borg armor module unlocked. Borg tech tree. This is a mistake, Captain. A big one. Listen, Chakotay, man, like, I get what you're getting at, man. I get what you're laying down. But seriously? And a Borg fight, great. Why am I fighting the Borg? We're supposed to be working together right now.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Why are the Borg attacking us? That is my question.
Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Trying to
Ability
flirt.
ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Flirt with me, my eye. Maybe attacking is just training / flirting with you. There is also the free from the collective Borg, I guess. Oh, is the free, like the free Borg. Gotcha. I mean, I guess. Oh wow, we're out of food. I don't want to... I'd rather sacrifice the morale at this point. I'm sure I'll regret that later, but still. Yeah. You know what I find kind of funny? Artificial gravity never fails. Life support do, etc. But gravity is made better than it. Well, I mean, gravity is made better than anything. Oh, I gotta create a biomolecular work. Y'all are just taking all my torpedoes. We don't have any food to make the biomimetic gel. Or the biogel packs. Need more area to, like, make the hydroponics base. What are we making the Borg armor right now? Repair efficiency. Decreases energy cost of cargo bays and large cargo bays by -1. Nice. We do need some of that. We can save some energy, honestly. That'd be nice. There's a lot going on here. Why is the system 6 cycles away, but all these are like 7? 8 cycles. Oh, jeez. Might as well do the extra cycle and land somewhere. Might as well. Oh. What are they working on? Oh, they're working... Okay. Whoops. Might as well do that. Alright. Let's do... Okay, so engineering. Let's do warp core efficiency. Trade offer.
How can I repay you?
Hey, Mufasa!
I would like a divorce.
Sorry, man, I was actually just going to take a bathroom break, but I will be right back here in a second. I don't need that, I need the opposite, actually. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Thanks for so much for being here, man. I greatly appreciate you coming in. We are trying to survive the Delta Quadrant still. I know, it's just natural for me to look over the chat. I know who it is. Listen, you never know. Star Trek Discovery is going to have a female lead, which the male captain's wandering around aimlessly, getting into trouble. She will just ask for directions and head straight to the destination. I mean, this ain't... listen, no lies detected here. Things still need tons of resources. Disruptor control array. God, there's like nowhere that I can do 4 spots. Four is so awkward. I mean, I could get rid of... God, I don't want to do that. Could get rid of all the... Well, no, that's still... I mean, I could do it down here, but that just kind of wastes a whole floor because there's not much I can do. Actually, don't need it right now, actually. Maybe I could do this one. It's guaranteed. Really? God. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. Maybe not really quick. It might take a couple minutes, but... while we finalize our preparations... Dude, there's, like, no food in Borg space. Like, period. Favorite mission so far? Not really, honestly. I mean, this is all Voyager stuff. Like, this is all from the show. It's not like anything's new. Not gonna lie. But... it's alright. I'm gonna head to the restroom. I will be right back, guys. I'll still be in the chat, though, but yeah. Alright, we are back. We have a whole sector here we can explore. No. I have not, nor will I, promote Ensign Kim, because he has not deserved it yet. I mean, not that I need that right now anyway. ARU facility? Oh, yeah, having the Borg on board really hits the morale. Matures X Borg. +1 every 17 cycles. $18? Holy crap. $18 people got injured? That's a lot of people. What if I don't want to answer the comm request? Fine. They seriously want me to leave? What'd they say, 3, 4, and 5? Interphasic coil spanner. So like they said system. Nice, I'll take it. So wait, system 3. Wait. System, you will leave systems 3, 4, and 5 behind. Which, okay, 3. So, modify trajector matrix. Yeah. Low morale threshold penalties are decreased by 33. Ooh, holodeck level 2. Well, plus 20 per cycle to plus 30. That would be nice. But I still got to get this, so maybe I should focus on... Yeah, I got to get 100. I say, do not blow up. Really? Oh, so it does take less. right? Oh, we have our torpedoes back. I did not expect that. All right, so we need bioreactor. Let's switch over because we need more. Okay. Because once I get more gel packs, I'm probably going to need to open these up. I mean, I do have some of these down here, but I don't want to put, like... Because I can really just close these down for right now until I... But having them on doesn't, like, increase anything, I don't think. Alright, so we are working on... 13 turn, okay. I mean... That was a waste. We'll get that, and then we'll get the Duridium. And then, okay. Nice. I'll take that. All right. I think, well, we have full armor, full morale, actually, which is surprising. I mean, Duridium's nice, but I don't think I need to trade it for... What are we working on right now? Okay. So we can do either holodeck level 2. Oh no, we can't actually. We need emergency. Yeah, we can't even do any of this. Doubles the food rations, cost 2 food per 3 crew members fed, but increase morale by 10%. Yeah, wow. So we're really fattening our people up, huh? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I can do that one. All right. I mean, we do have resources here, but I think we're just gonna have to leave some behind. Sick bay to Captain. I have some disturbing news. At this point, Doctor, I'm almost expecting it. I've concluded Kess's psychological evaluation. Every time she has a vision, specific regions of her brain go into a state of hyperstimulation, memory engrams, perceptual centers. I think we have to consider the possibility that species 8472 is trying to probe her mind, Captain, to assess her memories. How are you holding up, Kess? It's as if those creatures are right here in the room. I can't block them out. I'm scared, Captain. I strongly advise you take Captain Kess out of range of species 8472. Unaddressed, this could have a severe neurological consequences. Thank you, Doctor. Keep me apprised of any further changes. Production of biomolecular warheads is complete, Captain. Good. Lieutenant Paris, locate the nearest Borg vessel, and helm's unresponsive. Engines offline. We're dead in the water. Unauthorized access in Cargo Bay 2, Captain. The Borg. Bridge to Cargo Bay 2. Stop what you're doing, or I'll depressurize that deck and blow you out into space. Final warning. Denied. Of course. The course of the war requires we modify our agreement. We will steer the ship to Species 8472's domain. You will comply and test the warheads if you wish to survive. Captain, they've accessed deflector controls. Voyager's emitting a resonant graviton beam. It's creating a singularity. We need the Borg. Get a security team to Cargo Bay 2, full force. What are you doing? We need to stop them. Vent the... What? Where are we? Voyager finds itself in a bizarre fluidic realm, a swirling expanse of brown and green. The crew wonders what dangers this strange new space holds. We appear to have crossed an interdimensional rift. Captain Janeway, we have entered the domain of Species 8472, fluidic space. They know we are here. A fleet of bioships is already converging on our position. We will put the newly developed warheads to the test. This was your plan all along, wasn't it? Us, fighting your war. How can the Borg open a portal to fluidic space? We are the Borg. We assimilate that knowledge. We assimilated that knowledge. There's more to it. There's more to it. You started this war, didn't you? Tried to conquer a new territory, but they fought back. The species as malevolent as your own. Species 8472 resilience is superior. They are the apex of biological evolution. Their assimilation will add greatly to our perfection. You bit off more than you could chew, and now you need our help. You have one option. Demonstrate the effectiveness of your warheads, then we will keep our end of the bargain and open a portal back to the Delta Quadrant. I will discuss this with my crew. Individuals, discuss all you want. You have no alternatives. Contact us when you come to the conclusion. I don't believe a word she said, Captain. Remember the Scorpion and the Fox. I do. What's your proposal, Commander? We play our part. After they bring us out to the Delta Quadrant, we eliminate them. Sting them after they bring us over the river. Sting them after they bring us over the river. We would be no better than the Scorpion. These Borg are once normal people. You're right. Could we sever their link to the collective? It's been done before with Jean-Luc Picard. Maybe. Brief Lieutenant Torres about it, and keep it discreet. Should the Borg betray us, the code word will be Scorpion. If you hear it, act. Understood. I don't think this discussion happened in the actual show. I think this happened like off screen, and then but they surprise everybody at the end. Everyone listen up. There's a tough battle ahead, and I intend to win it. We know Species 8472 what they're up against, or we show Species 8472 what they're up against. If they have any sense of self-preservation, they'll back off. We are in agreement. Captain, Kesta's telepathic abilities are developing rapidly. She crushed a hypospray with the power of her mind. Such uncontrolled psionic energy poses a danger to the ship and crew. I propose intensifying our meditation sessions to help her. I love the heartbeat in the background for a big choice. Promotions for everyone. Yeah, right. You're vital to Cass. We'll handle tactical. Focus on helping her control her abilities. Aye, Captain. Captain, we've just completed initial calibration of the biomolecular warheads. Not a moment too soon, one bioship approaching our position.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Ooh, 7 of 9 recruited.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh man, one shot. This isn't a bioship scout. That's cute. Not so invincible after all, eh? Prototype shows promise, but the test is not yet complete. Holy, she's right. More bio ships incoming, Captain. We're hopelessly outnumbered. Not entirely without hope. Lieutenant, deploy another volley of warheads. Let's end this. Wow. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
That's a lot of ships, though. Wait, why don't...
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I find it scary how you're like and... I find it scary how you're
Enemy
like
shields
an
destroyed,
STD to
Captain.
those.
Ability ready, Captain.
You're like an STD to those bioships. Yeah, this is true. They're retreating, Captain. We actually pulled it off. I think we've made our point. 7 of 9, open the portal now. We will comply. Whew, never thought I'd say that it's good to be back in the Delta Quadrant. Captain, Kessa's condition has stabilized. Her psionic attacks have ceased. It's suddenly so quiet, Captain. They're gone. All the voices. All remaining bioships in the Delta Quadrant are returning to their realm. The Borg have prevailed. With our help. It's now your turn to give us safe passage through Borg space. Unacceptable. The alliance is terminated. Your ship and its crew will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. 7 of 9 turns on the crew. Security phasers bounce right off the Borg shields, and she plunges her assimilation tubules into the helm control. She's trying to access our coordinates. Scorpion. Connect to receiver attached. B'Elanna, connect me to her. Connection established. 7 of 9, you are human, and a human individual. I can see your memories. You remember being human. We are Borg. Your appeal to my humanity is irrelevant. I see a young girl. Listen to your human side. Tell to yourself, the little girl. 7 of 9. Annika. Integrating power surge now. Ugh! Arg! She's unconscious, Captain. Arg! Arg! Aw, 7 of 9 is flirting again, right? If you remember what they did in the TV episode, does it make it easier to answer the right way in the game? It does, but there's still always a chance that even the right way will fail. Yeah, what Blackbird said, like, yeah, get, like, the fact that you can fail even though you do what's on the TV show is still kind of a... 7 of 9, separation from the collective appears to have triggered a chain reaction. The other drones aboard Voyager have lost consciousness. Get them to sickbay. Helm, get us out of Borg space. Maximum warp. Wait for a call from the doctor. Okay. I mean, right now we're like full. Like, it's kind of sad. nice if you got an achievement if you did all the choices from the show, though. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I wonder if there is one. I have no idea if there is one. There might be. Anything crazy? I hate to leave all of these resources behind, but I really just have no use for... Like, I do if I had more storage room, but I just don't. Crew quarters. I need to probably get the holodeck level 2 in the crew quarters. Captain, our board guest is rejecting its implants. We know 7 of 9 is not rejecting her implants. Her Borg implants are pretty well established in the show. It appears that the separation from the collective has triggered the reaction. She's dying. I have to remove the implants, but some of them replace vital organs. She may not survive the procedure. Ooh. Well, 80% chance. Let her die in peace. There we go. Do it, Doctor. The Vidian surgical device should make the surgery easier. Captain, the surgery was successful. 7 of 9 is stable and recovering. While some Borg implants remain, they no longer pose a threat to her health. She is, shall we say, mostly human again. A green homeless icon indicates that you have Borg crew without accommodations. For Borg crew, you need to build alcoves instead of crew quarters. I'll use the same procedure on the other Borg. Looks like our crew is about to get a few more interesting members. May I talk to her? Yes, she is conscious, but quite upset, naturally, given the circumstances. Captain Janeway, what have you done? I cannot hear the others. The voices are gone. We had to remove your cortical implant, 7. It was necessary to save your life. You will return this drone to the Borg. That's not possible. I'm offering you a place on Voyager, a chance to rediscover your individuality. I do not understand. I am Borg. I have no individuality. There's more to you than that, 7. You were human once. We can help you find her again. I am unsure. But to learn who I was, it is intriguing. We'll do everything we can to help, but what was your name before your assimilation? Annika Hansen. But I am not that person. I was, and still am, a Borg. My name is 7 of 9. As you wish, 7. Captain, one of our other Borg patients is eager to talk to you. 9 of 9. Captain Janeway. I have not been introduced yet. I was 9 of 9, but that does not seem to fit anymore. You may call me 9. Just 9. Verbal communication is strange. I am unaccustomed to it, but it feels liberating. You're doing better than expected. Thank you, Captain. Being Borg, it felt like eternity, but I know it wasn't part of the collective as long as the others. And now we are lost. We severed you from the collective, 9. It can't be. I can't help but feel responsible. You're welcome to stay aboard Voyager. we'll find a place for you and the others. Perhaps that is acceptable. Perhaps anywhere can be home. It will take time to adjust, to become useful. After removal of Borg stuff surgery, right? Vitality is over 9,000. I'm sure you will, 9. You're really going to allow Borg access to the bridge? That puts Voyager systems at risk, Captain. We severed their connection to the collective, Commander. We're responsible for them. 7, please excuse the Commander's apprehension. His concerns are irrelevant. I will demonstrate my utility. Charming. 7 of 9's knowledge of the Borg is invaluable, especially since we're still in their territory. We're vulnerable, and with Species 8472 no longer a threat to the Borg, we need a solution. And we need it fast. 7, your first official duty is to analyze this sector and find a way out. A wormhole, an anomaly, anything. Even a temporal rift. I will comply, Captain. Good. Maintain course and yellow alert. Okay. So, our Borg friends need accommodations. Shield matrix. Literally, I need 1. That's gay. All right. Plus 25%. What is... Okay. Okay, that's the nanoprobe torpedo. Fires a special torpedo infused with Borg nanoprobes, dealing splash damage and highly effective on SPC 8472. She's level 1. Oh, vitality. I was what's vitality? I mean, I thought it was just something I didn't know about. Survive in Borg space until 7 reports back. Great. This is gonna be fun, guys. Technically, I say I could start working on these. Just start clearing them out. I mean, the only thing is the bio gel packs. Like, I just don't have enough. I don't know if I'll have enough food by the time it comes around again. I mean, there's enough Duridium here that we can actually... What were we gonna do? Ooh, hull reinforcement's nice. No, there was something else we were gonna do. What was I just said what I was gonna do. I don't remember now. Crew quarters? No. Holodeck would be nice. Repair efficiency? No. What did I just say that I wanted to do? Oh, wait a minute. I think it was just doing the Borg. Yeah. You guys are crazy. Like, I want food. I need food. That's what I need. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna come over here. Really? Y'all a bunch of pain in the asses is what you are. There we go. Alright, there's a good amount. Okay, Borg Tier 2. Shield Matrix. That's it? We don't... Okay, that was a waste. I admit that was a waste. Maybe it was phaser control. I don't remember what I was going to go for next. Oh, wow. We will leave this sector behind. I mean, there's not really any other resources that we need right now other than just basic resources. So I guess let's do it. There we go. Regeneration alcove unlocked in the Borg tech tree. Cutting beat something. Captain, I have detected an anomaly that warrants your attention. Strong energy fluctuations inside sickbay. The readings deviate from normal parameters. Regeneration alcove unlocked. Cutting beam control room unlocked. Sickbay to bridge. Something is going on with Kess. Security, now! Tuvok to the bridge. Kess's body is phasing in and out of material existence. Her vital signs are erratic. Kess, fight it. Keep yourself together. Something important is happening to me. I want to explore it, but I'm a danger to all of you. Kess, listen to me. You've worked with Tuvok. You've learned to control your abilities. Focus on that training. Focus on your inner strength. Captain, I can feel it. The energy. It's overwhelming, but I can shape it. Captain, the energy level continues to rise, but at a controlled pace. I understand now. This isn't an ending, but it's a new beginning. Are you all right, Kess? More than all right, Captain. I'm finally who I'm supposed to be, and I have a gift for Voyager. Kess unleashes a wave of raw psychic energy, engulfing Voyager in a blinding light. Her power surges through the ship, pushing her abilities, and the vessel to their limits. Scorpion complete.